Hi, welcome back to my channel and the December opening of the Abominable Book Club package. And so first up out of the package, a very creepy bookmark. We then have a signed book plate. And the first book out is Psychic Teenage Bloodbath by Carl John Lee. And at the bottom you can see just there it says an extreme horror novel. So I'm not madly into extreme horror. I am not familiar with this book or this author, but I shall read the back. Oh, and it also says rated X, so I'm worried already. Susan Ward is in a coma. She's been there for 1 year, ever since the accident. She can't speak, she can't move, she can't even close her eyes. Unable to sleep, Susan has gone quite mad, but deep within the recesses of her mind, she's discovered a new and frightening set of skills. And now, 1 year later, Susan will use those skills for one single-minded, blood-soaked purpose: revenge. I mean, I'm already scared. The cover, I'm a big fan of that design, but I am really intrigued. As I say, I'm not a massive fan of extreme horror, but I'll give it a go. Then the next book out is The Fervor by Alma. I have heard so much about this author, but I have not read anything at all. As World War II rages, Mako shares eerie childhood stories of yokai and malevolent demons with her daughter Aiko. These stories hold them together as they must confront the horror of being shipped to an internment camp in the Midwest. Never mind that Aiko is American and her father is in the US Navy, they are Japanese. As Mako and Aiko learn to live in captivity, a contagion begins to spread in the camp. What started as a cold quickly becomes fits of violence and aggression, even death. And soon a government medical team arrive, more sinister than the illness itself. Meanwhile, strange things are happening outside the camp. Wrecked weather balloons and tragic explosions draw Fran, a German expat journalist, and Archie, a widowed minister, into a world of conspiracy and creatures in the shadows. As the world tears itself apart, it falls to Mako, Fran and Archie to lay their country's demons to rest. Well, it sounds really interesting. I have never read a horror novel with the war as a setting, so that sounds really interesting, and I do really want to read more Asian horror and just horror in general from other countries and other cultures, so the whole thing is very interesting to me anyway. As I say, I haven't read anything by this author, so this sounds like a good start. And then we have the surprise, the mystery book. So the mystery book, unfortunately, I do already own this, and I have mentioned it in a previous video because it is Thin Air by Michelle Paver. I actually mentioned this in my spooky season TBR. This was a book that I wanted to get to in the last couple of months of the year, and unfortunately I haven't been able to, so I have actually moved this to my January reads pile. So unfortunately this is a book that I do already own, but I do actually have plans to read it, so at least it's not one that I've owned, read, hated, whatever. So I will be unhauling this copy. It is in pretty good condition though, so I will either re-gift it to somebody or it will go to a charity shop. So they are the 3 books from December's Abominable Book Club package. 2 of them I'm really intrigued about, really interested in reading. Obviously, one is a bit unfortunate. So if you got the package, what was your mystery book? And what do you think about the other 2? Are you interested in reading them? Are you excited for them? So that's this video. A nice, quick, short one. And I will see you soon. Bye.